Okay, so this instructional segment is covering paperwork. There's going to be two forms. One form is from Quest Diagnostics. This is required by the company to go with the cord stat. And then the other is required by Prisma Health chain of custody for who touches it and how it gets down to lab. So for step one, you're going to apply baby label. This order is going to live on baby's chart. So you will get your baby label and affix it here. And we're going to have a laminated copy for reference. Then you're going to fill out section C, and it's going to be baby's medical record number. And then you'll put in the baby's last name, baby, and whether it's a male or a female. F is your unit phone number and unit fax number, so that will vary by location. You'll check for reasonable suspicion or cause, and then select other and write in umbilical cord. Then you will check which section. If this form is filled out for meconium, you would not select other, you would check meconium and then select whichever one applies. Step 2 is not filled out because that is for urine only. Step 3 is where you sign and date of when you collected. This specimen release to will always be Quest Courier. And then step 5, we prefer for it to be completed by the donor, so that would be mother. If mother refuses, you, the collector, would fill this out and you would denote that you are the collector. Then these are the labels for the cap. If the mom will not initial here, you would initial. The Prisma Health chain of custody. So the nurse would fill this out. You would fill in the information for the patient, and then if you are taking it to the lab yourself, you would sign and print and put the lab there. If you're going to have a PST or a surgical tech take it for you, you would need to put their information, and then they would put their information online too into the lab. Everybody that touches it needs to fill out the form. I'm going to review the steps for collecting a meconium drug screen. You're going to put the 1 to 5 grams of meconium in a standard urine cup. Once you've collected that, you will fill out the same Quest chain of custody form as we do for the cord, and you'll check the appropriate meconium box and also fill out the Prisma chain of custody. You'll use the same strips from the bottom, and you will apply like so for your finished product. That's all. All right, this segment is going to go over the packaging of the meconium sample. So it's already sealed and it has your baby label on it. You will have filled out your Quest chain of custody form. I'm going to take the top page, fold it in half, and place in the large pouch of the bag. The lab prefers this one to be in half so they can check it. And then your meconium sample will go in the small pouch. Remove the seal and go over. And then with your Prisma chain of custody, you're ready to walk to the lab. Copy 2 is the collector's copy, so this will stay with patient chart. Copy 3 is the employer copy, which in our case, this is not a drug screen, this is for an employer, so this can go in the shred bin. And then copy 4 is the donor copy, so you would give this to mom.